Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what is it about you that can't be duplicated. So we're going to be using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot for the card selections, okay? So what is it about you that can't be duplicated? So we have the Nine of Pentacles for pile number 1. Pile number 2, we have the High Priestess. And pile number 3, we have the Three of Wands, okay? So pile number 1, Nine of Pentacles. Pile number 2, we have the High Priestess. And pile number 3, the Three of Wands, okay? So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamp in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the Nine of Pentacles. So this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So pile number 1, if you would like to know the decks that I'm using today, I will be listing them down below, okay? So pile number 1, what is it about you that cannot be duplicated? So I'm getting with the Nine of Pentacles. What's about you? What is it about you? Wow, that can't be duplicated is like your lifestyle, your style as well, okay? Your sense of fashion. I feel like you're a fashionista, pile number 1, okay? I feel like also, like when I mean by your lifestyle, you have a specific lifestyle. So the things that you do in order to get the result that you have in your life are very specific. So let's say you have a specific time that you wake up on, the things that you do, your routines and everything is so specific. So it cannot be duplicated unless this person is like with you 24/7 and they're watching what you do. And even so, even if they're watching what you do and try to like emulate you, it's not duplicatable, okay? It's really unique to you. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? Pile number 1, what is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you that can't be duplicated, my pile number 1? We have the Hangman. I'm getting your light as well with the Hangman, your insight. We have the Three of Pentacles. I'm also getting, wow, the Empress. Your manifestation powers, okay? It cannot be duplicated, and your inner strength that you possess. That's Leo energy. And we have the Empress, which is Libra and Taurus energy. I'm also getting your natural beauty, okay? It cannot be duplicated. Obviously, it's unique to you. You're the only one with the face that you have. So this cannot be duplicated. But I'm getting, especially with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, I'm getting like your sense of fashion, your style. I feel like people try to copy you, try to dress like you, or try to buy the same type of clothes as you, but it doesn't look like you. It's just like the way you wear the clothes is very different, okay? And this is something that cannot be duplicated with the Empress. I'm really getting heavy on your beauty as well. Whether male or female here, you're like handsome or beautiful, and it cannot be duplicated. Like you really have this sense of fashion that is like impeccable, okay? I feel like some of you could be also fashion designers, so you make your own clothes, okay? Especially with the Strength and the Empress, you make your own clothes. So this could not be duplicated because the way you dress is really like based on an idea that you have in your mind, okay? So you think of like a clothes or garment and then you just make it, okay? And that cannot be duplicated because it's like really unique to you. And I feel like the way you make your clothes is like exactly tailored to your body, and this cannot be duplicated, okay? And I'm also getting your manifestation power, the way you know how like your tricks and technique to manifest cannot be duplicated, because I feel like maybe you learned this from your grandparents or something like that, or your grandmother specifically, on how to manifest, and it's like a specific way to do it. So I feel like even if you were to try to explain it to someone else how to do it, they wouldn't be able to duplicate the same result as you. Okay, it wouldn't really work. I feel like it's very unique to you and your bloodline, your manifestation power, or like the technique that you use. Okay. And also, yes, with the 10 of Pentacles, like the way you manifest the money. And it's also your skills. Like, I feel like you're crafty. Like, you know how to make things with your hands, okay? Like DIY projects, you're really good at that. I'm getting that, okay? What is it about you that can't be duplicated, my pile number one? What is it about you that can't be duplicated, my pile number one? We have the Judgment. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, your creative energy, your ideas. Because the ideas that you have are unique to you. That's what I was getting. Like, you're the type of person that think of something and then you could create it just by thinking about it. You're like, okay, you already know what to do. You know what to, like, the articles to get, whatever it is. I'm really getting fashion for some of you, like heavy. But for others of you, it could be anything crafty, okay? We have the Knight of Cups. Your charm cannot be duplicated. You're so charming, like you could get whatever you want. And I feel like you don't abuse that power that you have. You just use it to your advantage, okay? Like, you know, let's say if you had a job interview, you know how to charm the interviewer, okay? What is it about you that can't be duplicated, my pile number one? What is this card? Your intellect with the Queen of Swords, your mind. I'm really getting like, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you're very intelligent, okay? And the way you communicate, the power of your voice cannot be duplicated, okay? I'm really getting that. Some of you have beautiful voices with the Queen of Swords. Like, you guys could sing. I'm really getting that. Like, high key notes, and it can't be duplicated. Okay, people try to copy you, the way you sound, the way you speak, okay, the way like you articulate like your words, your vocabulary. People try to emulate that. They try to copy you. It's not like really the words per se that you say, but it's like how you speak, how you put words together, how like your wordplay is impeccable. I'm getting here. And I just heard Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is a Gemini and an air sign, right? So the power of communication. Some of you could be lyricists, really good at writing, like writing song, okay? And that can be duplicated. That, like, the way you think and how you put, like, your wordplay cannot be duplicated here. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you, my pile number one, that can't be duplicated? We have the Ace of Cups. What is it about you, my pile number one, that can't be duplicated? We have the Tower. What is it about you, my pile number one, that can't be duplicated? So your strength, I'm getting here with the Seven of Wands, is like being defensive, but it's also like a strength as well, okay? Because you have strong boundaries, okay? People cannot, I heard, it cannot penetrate your fortress with the Seven of Wands, okay? They cannot defeat you. Like, the way you stand strong in your conviction, like, people cannot come against you. Like, opposition cannot come against you. I'm really getting that with the Seven of Wands. And with the Ace of Cups, I'm getting like the love that you give to yourself or the love that you give to others cannot be duplicated, okay? So like, let's say if you're dating somebody and this person played you or something like that, when they try to go find you in someone else, they can't duplicate that energy. They know that they can't get it anywhere else. That's why they have to come back to you. And then when they come back, obviously you're going to be in the Seven of Wands energy. You're going to be defensive, okay? And like, they know that it's a loss for them. Your wisdom cannot be duplicated, the way you gain that knowledge. Okay, yes, you could teach that to someone else, but are they going to understand it the same way you did? Are they going to be able to apply that knowledge the same way you did? They're not going to be able to duplicate that wisdom. Yes, they can learn from you, but are they going to be wise like you? No, they can't. Okay, I'm really getting that. You could teach them, but like wisdom is really gained through experience as well. Okay, it's through your own experience, and that cannot be duplicated because it was you that went through that experience. No one else was there with you when you were going through it. It was you and God, and that cannot be duplicated. Okay, and I feel like the energy that you bring with the tower, okay, is like unexpected energy, unexpected strength, okay, and that cannot be duplicated. People try to, I'm really getting people try to emulate your lifestyle, try to emulate your style, try to emulate your look, and they cannot be duplicated. Okay, it's like just they're always going to be like a copycat. It will never be the original. Okay. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you? Okay, what is it about you that can be duplicated? That's too many cards. I just want one. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? Okay, I'll take the two. We have the Ace of Wands again. We have the Emperor. One, yes. Okay, so yes, your creativity. Definitely your ideas, your creative ideas cannot be duplicated. Even if somebody tries to steal your ideas, they can't execute it like you. With the Emperor, they can't execute that idea like you. It may be similar idea or the same idea, but the execution will be totally different, and that cannot be duplicated because it was your idea and you had a way to implement that idea to bring it to life exactly how you saw it in your mind, and that cannot be duplicated. Okay, it can never. Your inner strength as well, your confident level cannot be duplicated. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is all about praise and celebration, success and victory. The praises that you get, the success that you have cannot be duplicated. Somebody could be doing the exact same thing as you, but they won't get that result. I'm really getting like people that try to copy you. They try to emulate your style. They try to bite your style, try to even bite the way you talk, the way you sound. It can never be duplicated with the Six of Wands. Okay, you know how to put things to rest with the Four of Swords. Okay, I'm really getting that. They cannot duplicate that energy that you have. That's the main thing I'm getting in your lifestyle. I keep hearing that song by Future, It's My Lifestyle. So we have the King of Pentacles. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you that can't be duplicated? Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, your luck. Okay, I'm getting with the King of Pentacles, your work ethics. We have the High Priestess, your intuition. Not just your intuition, but the downloads that you receive from the universe, from your angels cannot be duplicated. Okay, like let's say if you're a tarot reader, you could be like doing the same type of reading as someone else, but the downloads that you get cannot be duplicated. Okay, this is what I'm getting with the High Priestess. And like with the Hermit here, yeah, definitely your spiritual downloads cannot be duplicated. Okay, people could try to copy you, emulate you, steal your ideas. I'm really getting like people trying to steal your ideas and try to like execute it the way you would, but they can't because it was never given to them. This is the reason why they can't emulate you or copy you or duplicate your energy. Okay, the luck that you receive as well cannot be duplicated. Okay, what is meant for you will always be for you. So when people try to copy you and try to do the same thing as you, it can never be the same. It will always be theirs, and yours will always be yours. They could be inspired. There's nothing wrong with being inspired by somebody else, but to copy everything that they do, that's wrong. I feel like this is wrong. That's plagiarism. Okay? And like they try to plagiarize you, copy you, but it can never be duplicated. Okay? They can never do it like you. This is what I'm getting here. Okay? What is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you that can't be duplicated? We have the Ten of Pentacles again. So the way you make money, though your manifestation power, like how you manifest your money and how like I'm really getting how you create money cannot be duplicated. Okay, the way you manifest this money, like I said, you have a specific technique that is specific to you, that you've learned from somebody in your family, like a grandparent or something, that taught you that manifestation power, okay? or that technique. I'm really getting a technique to manifest money, and you manifest money easily. It's not like you have to force it or you have to do a lot of things to, you know, like a bunch of ritual. I'm getting, you don't have to do all that. It's really like something specific and simple that you do, and you manifest money quickly with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, pal two. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number two, you picked the High Priestess. So this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So pal number two, if you would like to know the decks that I'm using today, I will be listing them in the description box below, okay? So let's get started. Pile number two. What is it about you that can be duplicated? So I'm getting your intuition. Okay. The way you relate to people on a emotional level. Okay. It can't be duplicated. We have the Lovers. Okay. Okay. So you cannot be beat when it comes to competition. Like, you are always over the competition. We have the Lovers. I'm getting like, your fusion with ideas, because the Lovers is represented by Gemini, and Gemini is like ruled by Mercury, so it's all about communication. It's also about ideas, okay? So the creative ideas that you come up with cannot be duplicated. I'm also getting your work ethics with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Cannot be duplicated. What is it about you that can be duplicated? So we have the Empress. Could definitely be a Taurus here or a Libra. Okay, I heard your mind. Okay, how your mind is so quick and so swift. The way you pick up on information, the way you pick up on clues, the way you analyze situations. So your analytic mind. Oh my God, I can't even speak. So definitely with the Empress, I'm also getting like your beauty, because the Empress is like, you know, ruled by Venus. This is the planet of beauty and love. So I'm really getting like your style, because the Empress is all about your style as well, okay? It cannot be duplicated. People try to copy your style, copy your swag, but it just doesn't look just quite like you. We have the Three of Pentacles. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you that can be duplicated? You see the High Priestess again. So definitely like your intuition, okay? People cannot trick you. When it comes to your intuition, it's like sharp. It's on point. We have like, you have a loving heart with the Page of Cups, okay? So your collaborative spirit with the Three of Pentacles cannot be duplicated, okay? The way you work well with others, like you have like a way of working with others that make people feel at ease, and you have like your persuasive power, your power of persuasion cannot be duplicated with the High Priestess here. You know how to tap into those energies. You know how to, like, I feel like some of you could be tarot readers here. Your tarot reading skills cannot be duplicated, okay? I'm getting like the way you read tarot, maybe somebody taught you that, like maybe your grandmother taught you that technique, or a grandfather, whoever in your family who is like that shaman or that, you know, healer taught you a specific way to read tarot, and that cannot be duplicated, okay? Even if you try to teach others, they wouldn't be able to actually do it just like you. That is specifically unique to you, with the High Priestess being here twice, okay? That cannot be duplicated. Your creative mind, because the Page of Swords could also represent creativity, and we have Gemini here, okay? Like your ideas, I'm getting like your creative ideas cannot be duplicated here. Like you crush the competition with the Five of Wands. And also the Five of Wands could also be like sports, okay? Somebody who's athletic. I feel like your athletic skills cannot be duplicated. I feel like some of you were like in high school used to be like, you know, the champion or like the captain of your team for a reason, because like you had that skill, you had that leadership skills, but also like when it came to sports, you were really good. Okay, like I feel like some of you could play like any type of sports, not just one specific, like you're just really good at sports, and that technique or whatever that you have cannot be duplicated. Okay, that skill that you have to be able to play multiple sports. If it's not sports, it could be multiple instruments. Okay, that skill cannot be duplicated. And I'm just getting a picture of some of you could play 2 piano at the same time. Okay, like one hand here and one hand like the other hand over there, and you're playing like 2 pianos. Okay, like you're really skilled like that. I'm getting for some of you. Okay, what is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you that can't be duplicated? Okay, we have your charm with the Knight of Cups. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? My pal number 2. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? Your work ethics. This is what I was getting with the Queen of Pentacles, and now I confirm with the 8 of Pentacles. Like I said, some of you are really skilled at what you do. Whatever that you do, you go the extra mile. And I feel like when you go the extra mile, that's where your power lies. Okay, like I heard like people cannot outwork you with the 5 of Wands. Okay, because you're super, like I heard like genius. Some of you could be like geniuses here and you don't even know this. Okay, definitely like high skilled, or like even somebody who's very intelligent too. Okay, the Page of Swords could be like somebody who's curious, who always wants to learn, who always wants to improve, who's always asking questions. And asking question is like also a form of intelligence, because it's like you're always questioning everything. Like you never take anything at face value. Okay, what is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you that can't be duplicated? We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Star that wanted to come out again, and we have the Ace of Cups. I'm going to take both. I'm going to put it here. So yeah, the energy that you give, some of you could be very popular here with the Star. Okay, and that's like something that cannot be duplicated, because like just the way that you make people feel when they're in your presence, I feel like you also make people feel like a star. You inspire at others. Your healing energy cannot be duplicated. I'm really feeling like you have people feeling themselves when they're like in your presence. And then I just heard that song, Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. I'm feeling myself. I'm really feeling like you make people feel like that when they're in your presence. They feel like a star just like you. You inspire them to be the best version that they could be. Okay? That power that you have cannot be duplicated. Only you can make people feel like that. Okay? I'm getting like, if like other people are doing the same thing as you, or like are in the same field as you, they can't make other people move like you, like emotionally, with the Ace of Cups. Like you have that feeling where even like your exes are still obsessed with you. Even after breaking up with you, they're still obsessed, still like comparing their like new boo with you. Okay, like you are like the measure of standard of what they want in a partner. Yeah, like you're the one that got away, I heard. You're the one that got away. So what is it about you that can't be duplicated? I'm really getting the way you make people feel. I just heard that Rihanna song, Only Girl in the World. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Your luck cannot be duplicated. Whatever is for you is always going to be for you. People could try to steal your stuff, steal your idea, but they can't execute that idea just like you. They won't be able to. Okay, they won't be able to execute that idea like you, because it was given to you for a reason. And if they try to duplicate it, the results won't be the same. Okay? What is it about you, my pal your number 2, that can be duplicated? Yeah, you see your beauty. Your swag cannot be duplicated, okay? The world, this is like popularity to me as well, okay? The way people love you, okay? People, you see the 2 of Cups. Okay, the way you make people feel. With the Six of Cups, you make people feel like, you know, like they're a teenager again, or they're in their prime again. Like the love that you give or the love that you get from people cannot be duplicated here. Okay, I'm definitely getting like your swag with the Queen of Wands, your style, your essence. Okay, you're also, I'm getting with the Queen of Wands, what cannot be duplicated is your sexual energy. Okay, your sex appeal, I'm getting, cannot be duplicated. So the when you walk in the room, everybody, like all eyes on you, everybody's staring at you, like whether male or female here, and whatever sexual orientation that you have, you like that energy that you emulate cannot be duplicated. Wow, I can't even speak. Definitely. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you? We have the King of Cups. Your charm, because we have the Knight of Cups and we have the King of Cups. Your emotional intelligence. I'm really getting the way you relate to people. With having the High Priestess here twice, this is Cancer energy. Yeah, because you have that vibe where people like feel at ease with you. They feel comfortable like expressing themselves to you. They feel comfortable being vulnerable with you. And that vibe that you give people, that connection that they get with you, they know they cannot get it elsewhere. And this is why I feel like you have exes that are still obsessed with you. Yeah, I'm really getting like you have exes that are still obsessed with you from like, I heard 10 years ago. That are still trying to be in your energy. They've been trying to like replace you with someone else and it didn't happen. It couldn't happen. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? Okay, they wanted to come out then. The Magician, your manifestation skills. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? We have the Empress again. Yeah, your style, your swag, your beauty cannot be duplicated. Okay, even though like, let's say if you do your makeup a specific way and you have like the signature look, that signature look cannot be duplicated. It may look like whatever the person's doing, like if somebody's trying to copy that signature look that you have, it won't look the same on their face because that look was specifically made to like your cheekbones, everything, like your eyelids, like it was specifically made for your face. So you have a specific way of doing your makeup that can't be duplicated. Okay, with the Empress here, like your beauty. I'm also getting, I just heard your integrity. I don't know, maybe that's for somebody specific. But yeah, I just heard integrity. But yeah, so we have the Magician, your skills. Okay, this is like similar to the Eight of Pentacles. Your manifestation power. This is what I'm getting to. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? We have the Lovers here again. Gemini energy. We have Gemini 3 times because the Magician is Gemini energy with Virgo, because it's ruled like it's Mercury. And we have the Lovers twice, which is Gemini energy. So you could be a Gemini here or have Gemini heavy in your chart. Or you could be a Taurus or a Libra with the Empress coming out twice. But definitely your beauty and your creativity, because the Lovers is also about creativity. Okay, and your sex appeal too, because the Lovers could represent sex. Okay, it could represent the union between a man and a woman. So definitely your sex appeal here is very high, and it can't be duplicating your charm. Yeah, you're addictive with the Devil here, Capricorn energy, because Capricorn energy is addictive too. Okay, it's not always like just toxic, it's addictive. Okay, like this is like sex appeal heavy. Like I said, you have lovers, ex-lovers that are still obsessed with you with the Devil here. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? We have the Moon, your intuition. Definitely. Your intuition cannot be duplicated, okay? The way you receive the downloads from your spirit guides, okay? Your creative ideas, your spiritual ideas, okay? The spiritual nudges that you receive cannot be duplicated. Only you were meant to deliver that message. Only you were meant to receive that message. So that cannot be duplicated, okay? So if you're a tarot reader here, like even though you channel certain readings, you channel certain things, Whatever you channel cannot be duplicated. It was specifically for you, okay? Your spirit guides send you that information for you because you were the one that was meant to deliver it, because the way you deliver certain messages could resonate with a lot of people, and this is why they're like sending those messages to you, and that cannot be duplicated, okay? Your spiritual gifts cannot be duplicated, okay? My pile number 2. So that's all I have for you, my pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 2. Bye! Hi, pile 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So pile number 3, you picked the 3 of Wands. So this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 3, if you like to know the decks that I'm using today, I will be listing them in the description box below. Wow, I can't even speak. So my pile number 3, what is it about you that can't be duplicated? Okay, so I'm getting with the 3 of Wands is your vision, okay? You're visionary with the 3 of Wands, okay? You have the power of foresight, and that can't be duplicated, okay? What is it about you that can't be duplicated? We have the 2 of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? We have the Ace of Swords. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. I'm really getting like the love that you receive from others with the 2 of Cups. Your work ethics, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles, your reliability, like how you're reliable. And I'm getting your love, okay, with the Queen of Cups, your emotional intelligence, okay, the way you relate to others. Your generosity, you have a generous spirit to you, okay? You're genuine, and that cannot be duplicated. When you do things with a good heart, with pure intention, okay? And I feel like with the Ace of Swords, some of you could have beautiful voices, and it cannot be duplicated. The way you sound, like your voice, maybe some of you could be great singers, okay? I heard poets, some of you could be poets. Your creativity when it comes to like writing cannot be duplicated with the Ace of Swords, okay? Your communication skills, the way you communicate and the words that you speak, like the power behind your words. It's not just the words itself, but the power that you have behind those words cannot be duplicated. I'm really getting like it's the way you make other people feel. You could be a motivational speaker as well. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? My pile number 3. We have the Knight of Wands, your sex appeal with the Knight of Wands. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? My pile number 3, especially like, yeah, with the Knight of Wands, like I'm really getting like your sex appeal cannot be duplicated. Okay, we have the King and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, definitely your emotional intelligence, the way you relate to people, the way you pick up on like certain vibrations, certain emotion, like it cannot be duplicated. Like I'm really getting with the King and the Queen of Cups and the 2 Cups is the way you make people feel when they're in a relationship with you, or when like whether a relationship whether it's platonic or like, you know, romantic or like business related. Like that feeling that you give others, they trust you with their life, and that cannot be duplicated. Like you have that feeling that you give people that they cannot get elsewhere. Your charm here. And with the Devil, your sexiness. That goes back to the Knight of Wands. I'm really getting with the Devil because I'm not getting no toxic energy. Definitely your sex appeal cannot be duplicated. Like you have people addicted to you. Once people get a taste of your energy, they cannot get enough of it. Okay, your charm here, okay, you're very charming and like very alluring with the Devil here, and that cannot be duplicated. This is something that you have innate in you. Okay, it's in your essence. It's not something that you have to, like, you don't put on a front, you don't put on a show when the Devil is here. Okay, it's really who you are. Capricorn energy, okay, very addictive. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you that can't be duplicated? Okay, we have justice here. Libra energy. I'm really getting like your mind, the way you process information as well with the justice here. Your level of diplomacy, like you're a diplomat here, because Libra is all about justice, but it's all about diplomacy as well, okay? What is it about you that can't be duplicated? And I feel like you have integrity as well in everything that you do. You have a mellow personality with the Six of Swords. Like you're down to earth, you know, calm, cool, and collected, okay? Like you have a really good, like I'm really getting a really great personality. And just like with the sex appeal to add like the cherry on top of the cake, that's pretty much what I'm getting here. Okay, I'm getting like you're the whole package and it can't be duplicated. There's only one of you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is like also waiting on your investment, being calm, being patient, okay? Your patience, like I'm getting like you have like, you know when they say patience is a virtue, you really know that. Like this should be your middle name. Because the way you're patient, the way you wait on things, you're not in a rush and you're willing to put in the work. So it's like really your work ethics as well. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you that can be duplicated? Your strength with the Leo card here. Definitely could be a Leo. Could have fire in your chart, definitely. Your stamina cannot be duplicated. Okay, I'm also getting, this is like reinforcing the Three of Wands, your visionary power. It cannot be duplicated. When you have a vision, you go for it. You don't stop until you get it with the strength here. And you have the power to see it through. You're also able to tame your wild side, okay? You're able to tame that with the Lion here, okay? Definitely. And this is something that cannot be duplicated. Yes, you have that, like, you know, that wild power in you. You know how to manifest with that power. You know how to use it to your advantage. You know when to act, you know, in a more aggressive way with the strength here, or you know how to tame that energy, okay? And that energy is unique to you, so it cannot be duplicated. What is it about you, my pile number 3, that can't be duplicated? We have the Cancer energy with Chariot. We have the Hierophant with Taurus energy. What is it about you, my pile number 3, that can't be duplicated? What is it about you, my pile number 3, that can't be duplicated? We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, your loving nature, okay? But definitely with the Chariot here, your stamina, your willpower, your strength. Like I'm getting like, this is like reinforcing the Leo and this energy with the Chariot, okay? The strength and the Chariot, that them two combined together is like a force to be reckoned with. This is definitely you, and that cannot be duplicated, okay? Like people know that when they work with you, it's like they're going to win no matter what, because you're going to see this project through. You're not going to stop until you get to your end destination here. And you're going to use your wisdom and your knowledge that you've gained throughout your life to implement this, because I said you're the visionary here, and this cannot be duplicated. Maybe some of you could be master number 11, because master number 11 is the master visionary. Okay, so if that resonates with you, you might be a master number 11, okay? Definitely. And that cannot be duplicated. It's in your chart. It's in like, not just your chart, it's in like your birthday, okay? Because your life path number is the sum of your birthday, and this cannot be duplicated. It's unique to you. You're the only one who has that exact like birthday like you, okay? Not like you're not the only one in the world, but like it's unique to you. You have to be born on that day, specific day, to have that master number, okay? I hope that makes sense, okay? Like it's only unique to you because you're born on that day. Nobody else is like, somebody else with another number cannot have the same result as you, because they're not a master visionary. So it's unique to you, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles again. Definitely your generosity. You have a generous spirit. I'm really getting like your essence as a person. It cannot be duplicated. You have a really giving heart here, because I feel like you know what it was like to be at the bottom. So you never want to make somebody else feel like that. So you rather be like a giver than a taker here. And that cannot be duplicated, okay? Like your love for humanity as well, your love for others cannot be duplicated, because we have the 10 of Cups here. You're very loving, very nurturing. I feel like some of you could be parents here. Don't have to be, but like maybe you're really good with children. The connection that you have with children is unmatched, okay? Like very soothing, very loving. Yeah, you see, we have the Star here and we have the Fool. Your faith, your unwavering faith in the universe, your unwavering faith in yourself, your abilities, okay? Some of you could be very popular here with the Aquarius energy, with the Star. We have Aries energy and we have Taurus energy here, and we have Cancer, Leo, this is Libra, and then we have Capricorn with the Devil here. You could be any of the signs, or you just embody that energy within you. But you definitely have a healing energy to you, okay? This is why I feel like people love to be around you with the Star here. You make them feel at ease. This is why they put, like, they could be themselves around you. They could be their weird self around you, and you won't judge them. And this is what's something that you can't, like, people can't duplicate, that energy that you bring. It's really like, I'm really getting your essence here, and your faith, your unwavering faith in the universe, your unwavering faith in your abilities cannot be duplicated. Like, you trust yourself, you trust the vision that God gives you, and you follow through, even if it doesn't make sense to others, but to you, you know that it's true. You know it was given to you for a reason. So that's why you trust it, okay? Your unwavering faith is not like something that could be duplicated, okay? It's either you have it or you don't. What is it about you that can't be duplicated? What is it about you that can't be duplicated, okay? What is it about you that can't be duplicated? We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, your sex appeal. You see the Knight of Wands is coming out again. We have the Tower. Yeah, definitely your sex appeal here cannot be duplicated. The way you, like, I'm getting like you have exes that are obsessed with you. Definitely with the Devil here. And we have the Star again. And we have the Chariot. Your willpower, your strength. And it's undeniable with the Tower. It's unexpected how strong you are. Okay? How determined that you are. Your determination cannot be duplicated. The way, like, you're just precise in your focus, like you have laser focus. And like, I also heard tunnel vision. Like, when you have your eyes set on your goal, nobody could stop you. We have the Chariot here twice. Nobody could stop you. And we have the Star here. You believe in yourself. You believe in your power. Okay, you don't need nobody else to root for you. You already know that the angels are on your side. With the Fool here, you trust in the divine. Your faith is unwavering. Okay, definitely with the Chariot here, your willpower, it cannot be duplicated. When you say you're going to do it, you're going to do it. Okay, no matter what, who's laughing at you, who's like trying to clown you, trying to make you have doubts in yourself, it cannot be duplicated. What is it about you that cannot be duplicated? You see, wow, the Fool. We have 3 cards that are like duplicating themselves, okay, that are doubling. This is like confirmation, your unwavering faith. You see how this person is about to jump off the cliff, but she's like, she believes that she's going to be caught by the universe. She's not going to fall. And this is you. Okay, that mind that you have, like, I'm really getting master number 11. Like, you guys could have, like, not all of you, but some of you could have master number 11 as your life path number. And this is where your faith comes from. That unwavering faith, that trust in the universe, because that vision was given to you and no one else. And you trust that vision with all your heart. With the Fool being here twice, and you have the conviction because you believe in yourself. With the Chariot here, you have strong will. You know that, you know, if at first you don't succeed, you'll dust yourself up and you'll try again. And you're going to keep trying until you get it. Okay, and this is what's not duplicatable. It's also your conviction in yourself, in your skills. Okay, you know that you got it, and nobody could tell you. You're the, like, I'm really getting, like, you tell yourself that you're the best. And because you are, whatever you believe about yourself is true. Okay, and this is what I'm getting from you. All right. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye!